Hello, my legends. It's your boy Link. We're gonna try and play some FIFA today. Well, some FC25. My cat is asleep there. I think it's my cat Manson. Oh, my music's still playing. We'll see if it wakes up. So to start the stream, I want to talk about the title of the stream before we talk about this weekend's football, which we will. Don't worry, it's coming. My account got hacked. I don't know how. I don't know why. Where? Well, I know why. Basically, someone has hacked my EA account and they have sold every single tradable player in the game and transferred all those coins to another account, which is presumably their account or an account they're selling coins to. I don't know. But yeah, basically, we've lost all of our coins. So my team is looking weak. We still have the untradable players like Allison, all the SBC ones and stuff, but my team is thin because of that. So I'm really annoyed. I spoke to EA, and the first person said, "Yep, we can see there's been activity on your account. Did all this stuff to secure my account." And then EA said, "Contact us in a few hours, and we'll give you an update on where we're at." So I waited a few hours. I contacted them, and EA said, "Oh no, she shouldn't have said contact us in a few hours. They should have said contact us in a few days, and it could be up to 10 days before EA tell me what they're going to do to resolve the situation." So hopefully we get all them players and all them coins back. It sucks. It honestly sucks. Like I've lost like 700, three quarters of a million coins probably in players. I had Van Dijk, I had Salah, I had Guardiola, team of the week. Just absolute joke. Trent, all sorts, and just it's annoyed me. But football this weekend, where do we start? Let's see who's in the chat. We have Trevor. Hello, Trevor. Did you watch the United game today? Good game. Note on that about Ultimate Team as well. Ugarte and Caicedo will both get a +1 because they drew 1-1. It was a really good game, actually. Well, the last 20 minutes was good. The rest of it was a bit dross. But yeah, hi, Trevor. Martin says, how about them Magpies? They beat Arsenal. Arsenal are falling apart this season, in my opinion. Really struggling. Charlie's got a point on the United game. I will get to his comments about Town in a second. Charlie says, Sanchez takes out Hoyland and United got the penalty. If an Ipswich player was fouled like that, penalty would not be given. Typical bias towards the big clubs. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, the way he went down was a bit... Well, I said it would be a penalty. As soon as there's that little bit of contact, you're always going to give that to Man United at Old Trafford. That's how it works. It's broken. And unfortunately, that's where we're at. Charlie says he fucking hates the Prem. Honestly, how was it not a penalty for Ipswich yesterday? I don't know. I haven't seen a single football person that doesn't agree that it's a penalty, apart from Gary Lineker, but he's a Leicester fan. Charlie says VAR is to assist referees, is not to assist referees, it's to maintain the status quo. I think there's been a lot of talk of corruption the last few days about VAR, and it's building up. Like, everyone's like, more and more people are saying, actually, there's some corruption here. This isn't just mistakes. Like, there's patterns to these mistakes, and then patterns always seem to favour Manchester City, Man United, Newcastle sometimes. Only if Michael Oliver's involved, but he's a Newcastle fan who does the VAR on Newcastle games sometimes. Make it make sense. Also got Amber in the chat. So, yo, Amber. So, yeah, my EA account's been hacked. Oh, we didn't talk about the last game that mattered this weekend. Liverpool beat Brighton. So, if you look at the Premier League table, Liverpool are top. So, I'm gutted where Ipswich are. I'm gutted Ipswich didn't get a win yesterday. I thought they deserved a win yesterday. I watched Match of the Day last night, which isn't something I always do. But just Ipswich deserved to win 100%. And they were really, really... I don't know if they were unfortunate or were they like robbed. You know, it was borderline robbery. Martin says Lewis Hall keeping Saka quiet was amazing. I've only seen the highlights, Martin. I didn't watch the game because I was at the town game, but when I saw the highlights, Lewis Hall looked like he did a hell of a job. But also Joel Linton and I can't remember who else played centre mid. It wasn't Guimaraes. Who was the other one? Who else played centre mid, Martin? They helped Lewis Hall out a lot against Saka, so it was really good. Look, it's the Watsits man. It's the Watsits man. I should remember him, shouldn't I? So yeah, I have qualified for Weekend League, but I've lost all my players. So if we get smashed in every game, I feel like we have an appropriate excuse. I just need to check I'm on champs, not rivals, because we've done that before. Charlie says Arsenal are overhyped. Arsenal are lacking everything, aren't they, right now? Like, Arsenal look thin on the ground. Which is a shame because, you know, it'd be nice to see more teams compete for the title, but it's in my opinion, it's a two-horse race between Liverpool and City. Just going to turn that down. It will be interesting to see, you know. Does anyone else think Arsenal's still in the title race? Arsenal need an out-and-out striker. If Arsenal don't have a 20-goal-a-season striker, you have to have a Mo Salah. You have to have a 20-goal-a-season winger, like Salah and Mane. You know, Saka's good, Trossard's good, Martinelli's good, but none of them are ever over a whole season gonna hit Mane and Salah numbers, which is, you know, for me the only team that's ever won the league, I think, without a 20-goal centre forward, in my memory, is that Liverpool team with Salah and Mane. They had Firmino up front. It was good, but Firmino wouldn't have worked if he didn't have Salah and Mane. You didn't have them goals next to him. Charlie and Arsenal finished fourth. Who have you got third now, Charlie? Okay. Charlie says Newcastle finished third. I think they've got a chance. I think they've got a chance. I really would love to see them do well. I still think Ipswich might come third. I still believe. Still believe. You know, I think this season, like 65 points might get you third, and Ipswich, you've still got, you know, enough games to get that. You have to believe. I've got Harry Clark playing right back because I've lost all my players, which is very sad. Like I said, EO said it might be 10 days before I hear. Like, someone's hacked my account, took all my players. Fortunately, I've not spent money on the game this year. Like, I'm not one of these people who is, you know, popped their credit card in. But I did buy the Ultimate Edition. And with the Ultimate Edition, you obviously get FIFA points, which, you know, you pay extra money for the Ultimate Edition. And I don't get me wrong, I buy it because I want the early access. But, you know, you pay for those FIFA points in the Ultimate Edition, so I have kind of bought FIFA points, and I've lost all the coins for them. Fuming I am. Offside. Good finish though. Charlie's come up with a bold shout, which is Forest finished 15th. I don't know if I'll go 15th, but I had them in my head to go down this season, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do drop down like that. I think they've just had a fortunate run of games. You know, they beat Liverpool in an absolute fluke game. Absolute fluke game. United bottom 10, I think that could happen as well, you know. I think Ipswich might finish above United. Depends what referees decide to do though, because they're going to help United out like they did today. The standard of refereeing in the Premier League is so bad. Honestly, so bad. It's just, I don't understand it. Like, the referees also have like no authority. What do I think about squad battles games? Yeah, I think squad battles for people who want like a good reward to gameplay ratio. Squad battles are brilliant. Like they definitely make sense for people that aren't chucking money in the game and they want to bring their coins in. It's also really good for like some of the evolutions. Like if you got an evolution where you need to keep a clean sheet, you can play a squad battles game and do that fairly comfortable because you can play on semi-pro and still get rewards, which is like a doddle for me at least. I know some different people have different levels of what they find difficult, but the fact you can play on semi-pro and get those rewards is borderline criminal really, because well, Liverpool play City really soon, don't they? Is it next weekend? I think Liverpool play City next weekend. So, beat City, 5 points clear. It's ours to lose if we can do that. I want a foul there, really. But yeah, I'd be interested if anyone in the chat's ever had their EA account hacked. Like, I've heard about it. I've heard so many people talk about it over the years, but it's never happened to me before. And I've been playing Ultimate Team since 2011. But yeah, if anyone in the chat's ever had their account hacked and got their coins back, let me know. Martin thinks Bournemouth might get Europe. I think they're in with a chance. Like when I watched them at Liverpool, they weren't that good, but they were really good for the first 5 minutes. They went 1-0 up. No one thinks it's offside, and then VAR rules the goal offside, which it was. But it was one of these narrow ones that, like, in the stadium you wouldn't even be arguing about it if there wasn't VAR. It was so tight. And yeah, I think Bournemouth after that were awful. Galson Proud, Joe man, how you been? I imagine you're pretty good, judging by the shape of the table right now. Martin says, Iraola is a good manager. I completely agree. Iraola is quality. Quality. It's weird having a manager who was a goalkeeper though. Like, that unsettles me. That feels like. Also, we've got a new Ipswich cushion. I've finally got the one for this season. With the home and the away shirt. And I also got the Ipswich shirts this week. Amy bought them both for me. The home and the away. Charlie doesn't think Bournemouth getting Europe. Too many good teams. I think it's going to be hard for them, but I do think they're in with a shout. I think the thing with Bournemouth is they've got goals in them, and you can never write like a team. They're not the best defensively, but they look like a team that could always nick a goal, and I think that's invaluable. You know, like if you look at Ipswich, that's been the problem in some of the games. They just don't look like they're going to score. But Bournemouth look like they're going to score all the time. And they've got players that take chances, like Semenyo. Is it Wissa, the other one? They just take their chances. And Buemo, that's the one, Martin. He just takes chances. Like, what a scored there. Scouse is good, that's what I want to hear, bro. 2 after Mbeumo. I think Mbeumo is really good. And Wissa's, to be fair, Wissa is another one of those that takes his chances, though. At Brentford. Isn't Mbeumo Brentford? Like, Brentford are the same, but they've got a few players who are just clinical. Ipswich seem to have that in the lap now, which I'm very happy I've been proven wrong about, because I wasn't sure. Although yesterday I would have liked to have seen the lap go out wide and stay on when we brought Hurst on. Like, I get there might be a reluctance to go too up top and really go for it, but for me, you could, especially with the injuries, you could have given the lap a little run out in the wide area. Just to see how it worked, you know. KDB is having to play the ball that I normally be using Trent for because of missing Trent. Scores. Oh, it doesn't. Chiesa does though. Charlie still thinks the lap needs another striker with him to help him. I think the problem is as well is the ones behind him. I think it looks better with Chaplin and Smolix because they're both players you know got a goal in them. But I think the problem is when he's like Burns, you know, you don't feel like Burns is going to score many. Hutchinson's, for me, he's a quality player, and he's got like a worldie in him. Like he scores the odd worldie, but he's not someone that for me is consistently a goal threat. Like every week, you think he might score. Like if I'm putting a bet together, you know, if I'm on Sky Bet doing a bet builder, we're not sponsored by Sky Bet, you know, please gamble responsibly and all that. But if I'm putting a bet builder together, I'm never ever putting Hutchinson to score. Ever. Even in the Championship I wasn't. It's Diaz. Come on in, Cochet. Oh, just keep running, Lewis. Schmodic should have buried. Schmodic's one, I felt a little bit more sympathy because it is 2-2 now. It is above him. Like like the ball is above him. He's stretching to get there. But the O'Shea one, got to score for me. For me, the O'Shea one, you've either got to score or you've got to head it back across goal. If he heads it back across goal, in the hope that someone else might get another touch, I don't mind if it goes wide. But to go near post and not score, criminal. Genuinely criminal. Allison, Chiesa. Harry Clark's trying to get himself forward now. Put Jude with him. De Bruyne, what was that? What in the proper smash it out to the wing and you like roll it on the floor? Andy. Good hold up play from Darwin. But yeah, Martin's right there. You know, he's a Newcastle fan, so he's got no bias. Although I know he likes Ipswich a little bit because of Bobby Robson. You know, there's a little bit. I don't think there's any Newcastle fans who don't have at least some affection for Ipswich with the whole Bobby Robson link. And the amount of players they've bought off us over the years, like Dyer and Bramble. Mind you, you know. My cats are going crazy in the background. No idea why. So if you can hear that, I do apologise. I don't know why they're so angry. They're obviously upset that we didn't get a penalty. Charlie always has a heart. Do you know what? I thought Muric was good yesterday. I don't think he really put a foot wrong. So that was nice to see. One thing that I didn't like was there was a few people in and around me shouting like abuse at Muric. And I personally, I'm not about that. Like, don't abuse people. And the thing is as well, like, if a player's got like a really bad attitude and they've not been working hard or something, might be different. If a player says something disgusting in the press or does something really bad, different. But for me, like, Muric doing his best. says he doesn't admit to the Bramble transfer. Still not forgiving us for that. Yeah. I should have made changes there. FMG Football Mad Gamer says, do I think EA will ever fix the game? I don't. So the title of the stream is I got hacked. So my account got hacked yesterday. I realised this morning. I spoke to EA's customer service and they said, we'll work on it, we'll try to sort it out for you, get back to us in a few hours. So I left it 4 hours, because you know, they said a few, which is very nondescript. Do you know what I mean? Like, telling someone to do something in a few hours is really vague, you know? But anyway, they said get back to us in a few hours, so I waited. And basically, when they got back to me, they said, to me, so I got back to them in a few hours, like I did another live chat, and they said, oh, really sorry, the person earlier has made a mistake. They meant to tell you, if you haven't heard anything within a few days, get back to us. But they said we're having a high volume of account hacking problems at the moment. So they know there's a problem with people's accounts getting hacked and all their coins going, like mine did. I've literally lost all my tradable players in the club that I had. So they know there's a problem. What they're doing to fix it, I don't know. But yeah, they basically said if you haven't heard in a few days, contact us. But it might take 10 days to get sorted. So I've done all that stuff that secured my account with them, been through all those steps. But at the moment, I don't know if or when I'll be getting my players back, and that's poor to concede that. Try the pro tactic. Yeah, the midfield was nowhere. I'm not surprised. Some of these pro tactics are just weird as well. Like, my tactic is I play 4-2-3-1. I have both my fullbacks like allowed to get forward, and then I have one of my CDMs on centre half, which is why I play Ugarte, because he's the best at it in the Premier League. I don't know if anyone else has it as a plus. Traore, fair play. They can have the 3 points for that, or 1 point, however it works now. They played well. I'm not ashamed to lose that one. I'm happy to walk away and go again. Martin hates how pundits are more focused on how bad Arsenal were than how good Newcastle were. Yeah, I completely agree, Martin. Ipswich played Everton. Everton were good, but they were all focused about Everton. It was all about Everton. It wasn't about Ipswich. It's always the same with punditry, you know. They focus on the big team. He claims it's a realistic game. Every time you got all 5 players, yeah, some people, I don't know how they're doing that, are just having crazy amounts of people back all the time. Really annoying. Like, some people just try hard in this game and they've got dirty tactics. And it's annoying. What's Jado? Come on, man. But yeah, I'm having to play Weekend League with a team missing about 750,000 coins worth of talent because I got hacked. And because EA are like, yep, it might take 10 days. If it takes 10 days, it means it'll be 2 Weekend Leagues. Like, where's my compensation for having those issues at Weekend League as well? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. I really hope that, like, there's rumours of Konami pairing up with FIFA. I really hope that comes to fruition because Pro Evo used to be so good. Like, it hasn't been so good for at least 10 years. And it's not even called that now. It's called like Konami Superstar Soccer or something stupid. But if they could do the deal with FIFA to get a licensing, and they really put their weight behind it, it could be a game changer. Because the problem is, I feel like for 3 years, EA haven't even had competition. They don't have to be the best. Like, the best sports games are the NBA ones. And that's because you have more than one of them. You have more than one of them being made. So they, like, there's multiple companies doing it, so it's better. It's like everything. Without competition, nothing actually improves. Did Arsenal fans think Newcastle was going to be a walk in the park? I don't know many Arsenal fans, thankfully. But the ones I've seen on social media did think they were going to win. I was seeing predictions of like 3-1. He's one of the ones I'm seeing, so they thought they would be fairly comfortable win 3-1. 11 beat you at St James's for 3 years. That's a proper stat, that. Isn't it? Forest for the league. We were talking about Forest earlier and talking about how none of us think it can last. Like, we all feel like it might be like that Leicester season where they just keep going, but in the chat earlier, we all thought Forest would drop off. Like, we were debating more how bad did they drop off than if they drop off, because we were all that kind of confident of it. I'm going to take this slow. I'm going to try and whip one in with KDB. Put someone on the post now. Oh, I'll tell you what though, you can't stop that. Oh, it's not in. I thought it was in. That's awkward. Must be side netting. Oh. I miss not having Trent to take me free kicks, but that's what happens when your account gets hacked. You lose all your players and EA don't care. Unless EA are watching this, and I love you all and I'm sure you'll fix it. Forest always start well and poor. They do, but like this season is weird. And like I say, against Liverpool, I think they were incredibly lucky. It was a game that Liverpool dominated. Liverpool had all the chances, really, just didn't go in. I think Nunes hits the woodwork twice. Like, it shows fine margins. Andy Robertson's got to come in and make a tackle off me. They do say 10 games in is normally a good judge, yeah. They do, like 10 games in is normally when you can actually pay attention to the table. I just can't see Forest going that strong for that long. I'd love to see it though, don't get me wrong, absolutely would love to see it. Who's that guy? Never seen him before. Al Segur. He is fucking rapid. Honestly, is he like some silver player in Evo to the max? You regret selling Chris Wood now? He's one of those people that's just, he's always going to score goals. But I don't think you'd ever win a league with him. He's like Harry Kane. You know, he's always going to score goals. But do you ever win a trophy with that player? Probably not. Is that just a booking? I thought that might be red. It was really late. The flags are in my eyes. I can't see. Are they quitting? Are they making changes? I don't know what's going on. What was that fullback called? Al something. Al, was it Shah? Fawaz Al Sagur. 92 pace, 67 rated silver. Saudi League player? So I assume they've evoed it to get the rest of his stats up. But yeah, Luis Diaz is quick. But he just, like, he made Luis Diaz look like he was running while carrying an elephant. Well, we've got Debbie Cross in the chat. I hope you're well, Debbie. Yeah, you had Wilson and Isaac who are better than Wood. Like, I'd rather have Wilson or Isaac than Wood. I know Wood scored a lot of goals recently, but I don't think you'd ever play like a top team with Chris Wood up front. Like, there's those players, isn't there, who are good, but they're just never going to be. They're never going to work at the top level. Charlie says, if Ipswich go down, manage to keep Delap and Davis 100 points, 100 goals. I think if we go down, we'll come back up. If we go down and we keep McKenna, I would be confident we go up with 100 points, 100 goals, no matter who leaves. I really would. I think if Ipswich go down, everyone we bought, I feel we can make a profit on. We didn't buy anyone where I think, yeah, you're not going to get your money back on him. Maybe Smolix is a bit towards the end of his career, but you'd want to keep him for the Championship, wouldn't you? If you've got Smolix, like if he could have his form from last year, if we were to go down, you know. Give Al Hamady another year to get developed. My mate Ali. I still believe he's going to be a star. I can't wait to see. When's the England squad come out? Does anyone know? For the next international break? Is it out already? Or because surely Leif Davis gets a little bit of a call up. Like, that's got to happen. You need a left back. We've got one. And I get we might start Trent left back because that worked fairly well the last game. But if you want a left-footed option, we have one. Chiesa scores. We're back on parity. They're down to 10. Are they just playing with no left winger? Not really sure what system they're playing now. That was great, that. He scores. No, he doesn't. Alisson Becker won't let him. Ugarte. Chiesa's off again. Koulibaly will be nowhere near him. And Darwin just can't compete there. I thought it was going to be a goal. I've seen a lot of people have started playing Neymar in the 10 because he's not quite quick enough this year to be like the top winger. But in the number 10, you can use his skills, you can use his two-footedness, and he really does well. So the Hitches went down and came back up. Are we realistically more like this? I think we would be. Because I think you would get... Like, the thing is, if we go down, we don't lose much money, do we? Because of the parachute payments. So if you could come straight back up, you know, financially, it's there, isn't it? What was the score there? Remember to smash the like button, everyone. Just need that one ball to go to Darwin. Kante's never catching him. Maybe 5 years ago. Nunes scores with 1. I don't see them coming back with 10 men. All the Diaby though. Just got. The problem is, see, I've gone from having like Van Dijk at centre back to Nathan Ake, and it's a big downgrade. Oh, keeper's collected it. I thought I was going to find Diaz at the far post. Didn't want it that close to the keeper. I would have rather that went a bit further back, really. So that fullback is crazy. He must be some mad Evo. What's his? Oh, you can only Evo him up to 70. He must be that. Unless he's got a special card that I didn't know about. He only got booked. I feel bad there. That's a red card all day. That is for me a red card all day. I cannot believe. Can't believe he only got booked for that challenge. I took him out being happy with a red card as well, like rather a red card than a goal. At this stage in the game especially. Tell you what, Caicedo is not really the one you want running through on goal, is he? Martin says with the parachute payments you can invest again. And also I think we'd make a profit on a good few players. Like we bought the lap for what, like just under 20 million, was it? Like I think you get 40 for him now. Especially if he makes his England debut this season. Leif Davis, especially if he makes his England debut, is a £30 million fullback, at least. But I think, you know, I think the sustainability is there. England's left, to be fair, Hall could be in with a shout at the shirt. Pen, love that. Opinion on Tuchel as manager? I don't mind it. I don't care that he's not English. I think the rule should be that you have to have a manager from your country. But the rule isn't that, so get the best person for the job. I just think you just got to get the best manager you can. You know, like Sven did okay, yeah. But there's a few times when, after tournaments, when if we'd said, okay, yeah, sorry Sven, that's not good enough, we got rid of Semi, we're going to get rid of you. And then you bring in Jose at the peak of his powers, or an Ancelotti, or any of them great managers that are around then. Okay, I've messed up there. Martin would have loved Poch. Yeah, Poch would have been alright. I wouldn't have been against Poch. I don't know if he's a proven winner though. That's my only. I wanted Rafa. I'm not gonna lie, we all know it. You know, but if any job comes up, I want Rafa. Like if McKenna left Ipswich and you ask me who I want Rafa. Jose needs to manage Newcastle. He probably would end your trophy, Jack. I think as well, I don't know if it would have been the worst thing for you if Eddie Howe did go. I feel like it was time. Like, I don't think it would have really hurt Newcastle. Charlie prefer Ipswich as a yo-yo club to get some championship trophies. The other thing as well is, like, it's not nice losing every week. Like, that's the thing. If you're not going to be able to have a real go at the Prem, it might be more fun being in the Championship. Well, I was thinking this yesterday. Like, Ghouls, what's up? Hope you're well. I was thinking, like, was the journey better than the destination? Martin feels how he's getting to the point where he's gone as far as he can. And Jose was Bobby's assistant, yeah. Written in the stars. How is that not a foul? Does anyone know? Fucking Premier League referee. Yeah, I got hacked. Someone hacked my EA account and they sold all my players. So, you know, I'm trying to still be competitive in Weekend League. Even though I've lost about 750,000 coins worth of players. But we ride. You know, Darwin's in. What a save. Absolute joke of a save that from Tim Howard. Don't know why he's so good, Tim Howard. Like, his face stats don't look that good. That's the sort of tackle you got to make with. Was it Clark or was it De Bruyne? Yeah, De Bruyne's booked as well, Christ. They're all getting yellows. It's like we're at Portman Road. Kiko! Griffin Robertson to get the corner. If Howe doesn't get at least 6, we should leave Newcastle. I think Newcastle are in a position as well where that should be the minimum expectation. Like, Europe. That should be his minimum. Like, last season's different. It's the first time they've been in Europe for a while. But for me, if you're at Newcastle, you have that Newcastle budget. You know, you've got Sandro Tonali, Gimares. You know, hell of a squad they've got. Joel Linton, Big Joel. And the good young players they've got as well, like Lewis Hall and stuff. Like, the minimum expectation should be Europe for me. I think that's, like, if I was a Newcastle fan, if you don't get Europe this year, I'd be saying, look, who else could we get? I think the problem is that there's so much money in the Premier League that people just think, oh yeah, we're just, you know, we're finishing just in the top half, that's good. Because they're not near the relegation. But for a club the size of Newcastle, like for me, Liverpool's a bigger club. Man United's a bigger club. Arsenal maybe. But after them, I think Newcastle's probably the biggest club in the country. Maybe Villa. Darwin. Disgusting that finish. Charlie thinks Howard a mid-table manager. I agree, really. That's why I wasn't really excited for him for England. Like, Like, he was the best candidate for the England job, but, you know, something you've got to think about as well is, in terms of, like, I've lost my train of thought, guys, because I've got a chance to count. That took over all my rational thought, which is oh yeah, no English manager has won a major trophy since 2008, unless you count the Scottish League. And if you count the Scottish League, it's all about Stevie G. So if you're trying to go off, you know, who's the best, like, technically Steven Gerrard is the most qualified English manager for the job. If you go by trophies, and I don't think you should be going by anything else. You know, if you want to win trophies, you've got to go by who's won trophies. I think Eddie Howe maximises people. But I think, see, this is where I think it's different. For an international team, you know, people say, oh, it's more of a coaching role than a manager role because you can't buy people and that sort of thing. But for me, it's more of a manager role because you can't coach players. They don't get long enough with the players. You can't... Like, international managers can't coach what they want into the team. They don't have the time. So for me, it's about management. It's about picking the best team, motivating the right people, analysing the opposition, which is another reason why I think Howe's not the guy. Because for me, Howe's more of a coach than a manager. That's also why I had reservations about Jurgen for England. And don't get me wrong, I love the guy, but he's more of a coach than a manager as well, in my opinion. I think, like, the managers who are like tacticians are dying out. But it's also like, a lot of people want Guardiola, but could Guardiola get England playing with that little time to... It's good. The only thing I would like about Guardiola, right, is we could end this silly Trent Walker debate. Because Pep would play Trent all day. If Guardiola had both, he'd play Trent. And that's why Trent's better. He always has been. Newcastle should get the Bournemouth manager. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad shout, to be fair. Martin also says Toon's women's team's 4th in the championship after back-to-back promotions. Yeah, I think the interesting thing with women's football is clubs like Newcastle and Liverpool, you know, and I'm not just digging Newcastle out, I'm digging out Liverpool as well because it's a shame, haven't took women's football as serious as some other clubs over the years, like Chelsea and stuff. And there's a gap in the size of the club to the size of the women's team. But because of the size of the club, it's a lot easier to get momentum than it would be for some other like women's teams. But I think it's a really good thing that the women's game is having this like resurgence. Nah, Mike weren't interested in anything that he couldn't sell. Was he, you know? My mate Mike Ashley. If Mike Ashley was there now with how big the women's game's got, the women's team would probably have a different kit. So you could sell another one. And that'd be made by Crystal, right? Wouldn't it? Charlie thinks Trent should only be played on the right. See, I really disagree. I just think Trent is so good. His passing is so good. you could play him absolutely anywhere, and he'd win you games. And that's not saying he's not perfect defensively, and you know, I'm not saying there's not people who can defend better than he can and that sort of thing. But for me, he's like a Suarez or a Gascoigne. He's like just such a talent that, like, it reminds me of Steven Gerrard. Like, Steven Gerrard was so good. You know, he played right back for Liverpool, he played left back for Liverpool, he played centre mid, left mid, right mid, number 10, holding role. I think Trent's that good that you could genuinely just play him anywhere, and he would still get assists. He would still win you games. I think there's an argument. If England want to play with Harry Kane, I think there's an argument for playing Trent right mid. I know it sounds ridiculous, yeah? But Kane's heading and he's like one-touch finishing is so good. Just stick Trent on the right and get him to whip balls into Kane. You'll win games. You could play some proper, like, Brexit sort of football, but with Trent as your right midfielder. There's a gamble there. So I'd like the Ipswich owners to invest in the women's team more. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if the women's team had a nice stadium, wouldn't it? You know, even just a little one. I wonder if, you know, I don't know what Ipswich women's attendance is actually like. I haven't been to an Ipswich women's game. I really want to go to one. It's something I keep saying I'm going to do, but I just haven't got around to it. But I'd be interested to see, like, what percentage is sold out. But also, if it was in a better place, would more people go? You know? Also, Liverpool's women's team play like a game or two a season at Anfield now, which that surely would be good for the women's team as well. You know, get them playing at Portman Road. Yeah, I think Trent would really suit a team that plays a back five. I agree with you. Like, Trent is a right wing back with wicked. See, I think the Trent in midfield debate, like, I think you could play him as part of a holding two if the other one was good enough. Like, for example, you could put him, I know he's not as good as he was, but Trent and Casemiro sitting in front of a back four would be disgusting. Because Casemiro's got that defensive nous and that experience to sort of help him out, and Trent's got the legs to cover for Casemiro. I think that would work really well. I don't actually know how my account did get hacked. I've got no idea. It's never happened before. But yeah, basically my account got hacked, and then what happened was whoever hacked it, like, I didn't even realise. So I logged into Ultimate Team this morning, and all my players were gone. All my tradable players had gone. So someone's obviously sold them and sent the money to their own club. I think the easiest position really depends who you play against. I agree, it probably is winger. What a goal. The Alex Morgan guys. Told you all, we need to respect the women's game more. The thing with winger is, if you were playing against Roberto Carlos, that wouldn't be fun. But yeah, so my account got hacked. All my tradable players gone. Salah's gone. Van Dijk's gone. Guardiola's gone. John Arisa's gone, which I'm quite sad about because I love John Arisa. And EA said, contact us. So I did. Spoke to them. They said, can you contact us again in a few hours when we had a chance to look at it? So I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'll do that. Then EA said to me, can you contact us in a few days? They shouldn't have said a few hours. They should have said, if you haven't heard anything, contact us in a few days. So it's going to be a few days before I know the outcome of the investigation and stuff. But, I haven't bought coins, I haven't done any of that silly stuff. So I've no idea how my account got hacked. No idea. I just hope they sort it and give me all my players back. Good 5 million there. It wasn't really that difficult. It's obvious I wanted to pass the ball there, so why did I do it? That's the most obvious thing I could do. I should be ashamed of that decision. I tried to play the offside chat, they're beating it, aren't they? Okay. Oh. I've seen that as well, rumours that EA are banning people so they spend more money. The thing is, I haven't bought FIFA points this year. I had the FIFA points from the Ultimate Edition, but I haven't bought FIFA points. But it is a joke. Get back in there again. Ibu. Does anyone know how long he's out for? He's injured, isn't he? Don't know if we know how long he'll be out for yet. Hopefully it's not bad. The last thing Liverpool need is to start totting up injuries. But yeah, it's really wound me up basically, because I just logged on to play FIFA and it was all gone, or FC or whatever it's called now. Just was fuming, honestly. I can't explain how annoyed I was this morning. Part of it made me want to quit. Hell of a finish from Harry Kewell, but I could probably afford if my account hadn't been hacked. I'd say. Yeah, GTA 5, I've seen the same thing. Oh, Nunes wins that. Surely. Come on, Darwin. Oh, it must be nice to have Mo Salah. I remember when I had Mo Salah. Those were the days. To be fair, it's impressive how competitive I've been still. When you think that I've lost all that out of my account, I think it shows you a lot that it's not just about who you've got if you're half decent at the game. That Wogan's a joke in the middle. So much legs. No! I won the ball, and then it's the easy bit I got wrong. No. Charlie, if I don't get my account back, Charlie's never going to play again. Scouts and Proud still hasn't paid champ because he knows his team can't compete. I'm struggling to compete. And my team's quite good. Well, that's weird because I didn't stream last Sunday because I felt like a little bit sick. And I just like, I'd thrown up and stuff, and I was just thinking, I'm going to be throwing up live on screen. No one wants to watch that. So I played my champs off, and I got I think I got 9 wins. Obviously I can't prove it. I get 8 or 9 wins. I got 8 or 9 wins, which is way better than we've been doing while streaming. But I think it's because it's like the first time I had Van Dijk and Salah. EA are dodgy. Like EA are just like money grabbing. EA's just gone. Mendy thinks he can get there, but he can't. Don't know if I should have gone with a power shot, or maybe should have gone just floated one towards the far corner. Maybe. De Bruyne! Who's their keeper? Allison. Oh, Courtois. Courtois is really good in this game. He's good on most FIFAs just because of how tall he is. Just can't get in. Kelly used to be winning that race. Go on in, Darwin. Oh, couldn't get it over him. Couldn't get the shot away quite quick enough. Close though. Like the way they committed their keeper so hard that if I got there, I scored. Mendy's got me. Or has he? I don't know if he has. De Bruyne. Kevin. Come on, Kev. We just can't score in this game. They've had a few decent chances, but just none of them. Tried to knock him off balance, just to make it harder for him. The guy is playing ball. He's Luis Diaz. He's Von Barrancas. The boys wasted another shot. That's about 7 now. I don't think it's 7, probably 4, but you've got to do better, Kevin. Maybe I've got to bring Cole Palmer back. Good from Mugarte. Mendy's gone, which means Chiesa's pace actually matters. I just can't hit the target. Yeah, so many people cheat. So many people cheat. On a game when, like, you can spend real money as well, it's dodgy. Luis Diaz. Come on, Louis. KDB. Go, Darwin, go. You've got Ronald Koeman. Oh, they saved another one. Should have maybe gone for the power shot. Thought about it. Harry Clark's done. Kanate's almost done. Let's go Chiesa. Nunes has Chiesa with him. Good find him. What's the ball forward? But Ugarte and Caicedo are solid. If anyone hasn't done the showdown on SBC, I don't know if you still can because the game's happened now. But they're decent. Is he on? And he's off. No point cheating. Balls you piss. Balls my piss as well, honestly. So much skanks in this frigging game. Oh, it's the pen. Offside. I thought it was a penalty. Oh, fucking Adama Traore. It's always Adama Traore, isn't it? The chances we've had. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Does anyone know? Where's the referees? What are the referees doing? Covered myself in energy drink. Dallow's never catching Luis Diaz. If Dallow, it's a joke. Dallow would never catch Luis Diaz. Ever. Unless he had a 15-yard head start. Pen. Not a pen, but a foul, surely. There's nothing in the box, is it, for a pen? But I've overcommitted Wacko, but Kanate can't stop it. They can have the win, to be fair. They're sweaty, but, you know, we've got 15 games to play. You might as well just get out of that toxic environment and play again. My cat is still asleep, look. He's woke up a little bit now. You see he's got his head up. But yeah, he's just chilled there the whole stream. I couldn't put my YouTube pillow up because he's just chilling on it. He's loving it. You know he wants to pass the Griezmann. Like, you just know that's 100% what... God, he's got to stop that for me. Oh, I can do fake shots as well, look. He's offside. Denied one of the best finishes you'll see tonight because of offside. Nunes has got his centre half on strings. You just knew it was coming. I should have read all of that. Clark will get back to him before he can cross it though. I don't know why I played it back to the keeper there. That was a bit iffy. It's Diaz from Barrancas. Kevin De Bruyne goes out wide. Okay. He's got a Dharma as well. Barkey wins a throw. No, he doesn't. Scum. Oh, this person loved the fake shot. They ain't now. That's a free kick. How is that not a free kick? I'm outraged. Yeah, I'm with you though, Charlie, that FIFA doesn't reward players well enough. You seen that comment? Like, it rewards like the super elite, but not like your average player. Man. I've overhit that. I've hit it here. Caicedo's class, isn't he? He plays so well today as well. Anyone that watched that United Chelsea game, scored him man of the match, and he probably did deserve it. Good hell of a goal as well. He finally looked like the player that Chelsea signed, I think. You know, still don't like him because he bloody turned down Liverpool to go to Chelsea, but. This is his average at FIFA, but doesn't get rewarded for the commitment. I agree. What I was actually trying to achieve there. Oh, De Bruyne is not quick enough to do that with, is he? That was a bit hopeful. You know, trying to flick the ball over the centre half's head and run on and get it. With Kevin was hopeful. Ooh, what a finish. Antoine Griezmann does it all the time in this game. foul, surely. Got to keep my head and just keep the ball a bit. Because the gaps are there. I just need to... That's a red. I can't see because of the flags, you know. What's KDB going to rustle up there? Ooh. Is in a dangerous area. Ake wins it. Diaz! Offside. How is he offside? Diaz will score there though. Parity is restored. We've got to keep the ball like we are. You know, if I dominate the ball, I'll win this. It's all about just dominate that ball. No way, it's Harry Clark going at. If it wasn't Harry Clark, would I have shot? Don't know. Keep it in. They can have the ball there. I'm not too bothered about that. I say they'll do that. No way. Offside. Clear that. And go. Just. Okay, that was poor from me. If I can see there, I've put the pressure on myself. Just gotta get Nunes in a sprint race, you know? Because he wins it every time. Proven that in this game so far. Goal kick. Double goal kick. What a save that is from Alisson. He's going the other way. Do I think the EFL and the Prem should become one organisation? I think it would be better if they did. But I don't think they ever would. Like, I feel like it should be one organisation. The problem is, like, financially, the Premier League is too much better. Like, it would never make sense financially for the Premier League to do that deal. But yeah, I think football might work better if it was like that. Okay, get over it. Oh, he's got a fingertip on that. I couldn't see it, but I felt the rumble of the controller. De Bruyne. Diaz. To be fair, they've been decent against me. The guy can get there and stop the cross. Luis Diaz foul there. Prem's out of hand. The whole football pyramid needs. Yeah, I think it needs to find more balance. I don't think there's other countries where there's as much of a discrepancy. But I think it's hard as well because the part of the problem is the Prem clubs are happy with that imbalance because it makes them so much money. Filthy tackle. Nunes, I'll tell you what, I'm not scoring that. Oh! Thought we'd scored. I really thought we'd scored. Another crazy save. Diaz, what a goal. What a goal. And yeah, you are right, Charlie. There's so many football teams in England because it's like our big sport. Compared to other countries, that the pyramid is so big. There's a little touch on Nunes there from behind. I thought I was going to get a free kick. Andrew Robertson. That was a foul, I thought. No way they're in as well because I think I should have a free kick. Nunes got the whisker offside. This will be the last attack. I'm going to try and pump it up there super quick. Flick it on with Nunes. Start an attack. No. So we're in a situation here where we need to pull out all the stops to win this. I say doing that roll going backwards. Park Ji-sung on at right back. Ollie Watkins for Diaz. Swansea, we can come on for Ake. Have I got one more sub? Bellingham. Let's try. You know? Most football pyramids have 4 tiers, each team has 20. England's got 7 tiers and each tier has 24. Yeah, it's much bigger, isn't it? See how you like it, huh? See how you like it. Is Watkins my best penalty taker? It's got to be known now. The composure to do that in extra time. We're not done yet though. Tuanzebe's come on at centre half doing a job. Thing is, they are going to play very direct kind of counter-attacking football now, so I just need to be smart. With like Neymar and stuff. Hey Jude, take a bow, Jude. Darwin's almost took the net off there. Look at that. Like I said, could we squash those teams into fewer leagues? I think it could happen. I'm not sure how you go about it. Like, I think the problem is, right, it's been that way for so long. People hate change, don't they? And even if it's the best thing to do, I had to take him out there. Weren't really a choice. Oh, Darwin gets that pass off. That's all on. Great challenge from Caicedo. Gets the ball, in my opinion. Yeah, he's been sent off, and that's probably right, to be fair. He doesn't get anywhere near the ball. He's last man. Might end this game with like 4 men. Oh, we got the ball, do we? Alright. Just kind of keeping as far from my goal as I can for as long as I can. It's alright, Twanzebe, he knows what he's doing. Okay, he doesn't. What a finish. Big win. Big win. It got scrappy, that one, but I'll take it, you know. Remember to smash that like button if you enjoyed the fact that I just won. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So Caicedo is suspended, so we're going to have to play Ryan Gravenberch. Yeah, there's the National League, then there's National League North and South. It's crazy how the structure is, isn't it? think the distribution of wealth is definitely wrong. Oh, Musa Sissoko. Don't call it a comeback. What a challenge that is. Chiesa straight out there trying to stop him. Never worry. We got a, you know. That's what a good midfielder does. The finish from Nunes is sublime. He's off balance, he's leaning, he's sprinting, but he's still Ryan Gravenberch. It was almost copy and paste, wasn't it? But the first one. Good ball. I think the big problem with the whole structure of football is, you know, you've got all these different parties involved, loads of them, but they're all worried about their own interests, aren't they? Like, it's not like the EFL are worried about the EFL, the Premier League are worried about the Premier League, you know, Carabao are worried about selling energy drinks. They've all got these agendas, isn't they? And it doesn't line up. And that's why you've got like a broken point. He even knows he's got Cole for pace. This person's got a baller team, by the way, like Vinny Jr., Ashley Cole. Like, some real players in there. De Bruyne! Got to get your head over that ball. There, Kevin. What a save from Alisson Becker. A good corner. He's Luis Diaz. He's from Barrancas. And he plays for Liverpool. I was just trying to stop it going back out that way. With how I defended that. Couldn't. But I knew Robertson was in their box still, so I was like, you got to stop it going that way. Nunes does, yeah. thought I was offside. Would be interesting though to see, like, if any of the like lower tiers have got like a, do you know what I mean? Like a plan drawn up for a way to make it better. I'd be interested to see it. Do you know what I mean? Like if the National League were like, this is our proposal to make football better in the UK. Because one thing that needs sorting as well is like grassroots referees. Like, it needs to become attractive. Like, referees at grassroots, they get paid like no money. They get all sorts of abuse. They get physically attacked. Like, you can't, without having that, you know, it's the same as the way the pyramid works for players. That stable pyramid at the bottom provides the players for the big leagues. And it's the same thing with the referees. Like, you need that stable pyramid of them at the bottom so the best one can rise up. To be fair, I was abusing the referee yesterday. I can't, you know, I did shout quite a few profanities at him. But we've got to work out how, as a nation, to make it a more attractive proposition to people. Because, like so often in like kids football, like one of the parents has to referee to get it over the line. How can you have healthy competition at that level if one of the kids' parents is having to step in and referee? The other thing as well is the referee licence is actually fairly expensive. I think it costs about 500 quid to get your referee licence. Like, that also is a barrier to access. I could never be. I could referee like Sunday League, but there's no way. Like, there's no way I'd be able to referee in the Premier League because I'd just be too biased. Like, I couldn't referee a United game without sending off Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, I think you're right there. Charlie says, why not treat refereeing like any other profession? If you don't do your job properly, you get sacked. Yeah. I think that's the problem though, is because there's so few referees in this country, like, we accept mediocrity because no one else wants to do it. They have got a scheme they've set up now where they're trying to get ex-players involved, which I think is interesting, but I don't know how well it's going to work, because the idea is to fast track ex-players to professional standard in like 2 years of refereeing. That's a lot to ask. But their logic is that because they've played games and stuff, they've had experience of the game. But your average referee spends 10 years before they ref a Premier League game. Couldn't get it back to Darwin to tap in. Yes, and they head that back to the keeper. Okay, well, I'm not going to win the header at all. AVB. That wasn't bad. But the other thing as well is, like, referees are taking games in other countries like Saudi Arabia and stuff, owned by the same people that own Newcastle and Man City, and getting paid to referee one game and earn them what they earn in the Premier League season. So that's something else we have to stop. Like, I think that ex-players as ref, it could work really well, but I don't know how you get rid of the bias. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, I think Jordan Henderson made a good referee, right? He's the sort of player, James Milner as well. They're the sort of players that I look at and think, yeah, you'd make a good ref. You know, confident at talking, able to make a decision. Took me out twice, that's a red, surely. But, you know, James Milner couldn't referee a Liverpool game. But he's also played for so many clubs that I don't think he could referee. You know, he couldn't referee Newcastle, he couldn't referee any of the Manchester clubs, couldn't referee Everton, couldn't referee anyone that hates Leeds, which is everybody, couldn't referee Brighton, which then means he can't referee Southampton. I don't know how it works. I wonder if you're taking players from a lower level, maybe. Like, you see what I mean? Like a League One player who retires. Look, they're down to 9. If we lose against a team with 9 men, I'm going to be well embarrassed. Yeah, I don't mind like refs being strict if they're consistently strict. Can't believe we just conceded when we're down. They're down to 9 men. Great finish from Chiesa. But yeah, I just think the standard of refereeing is weak, and like it's the biggest issue in the game right now. They're playing no wingers, so my fullbacks need to come in and do stuff like that. Can't believe we haven't scored though. Right, 2-1 now, come on. You want 9 men, you cannot let 9 men get anywhere near you. To be fair, respect to them as well, that with 9 men to be going for it still. Handout offside, doesn't need to be as well. Oh! I'm going to play back 3. Didn't make the changes I wanted to make. Have I got one more? Or have I used them all? I've used them all by accident. I've accidentally brought Watkins on when I wanted to bring on Traore. So I'm going 3-4-3 because they're playing 2 up top, 2 in midfield, so we'll match them up there. And then we'll just slap 2 number 10s on, try and get that ball into the striker, and just create chances. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in. That chance for Harry Clark was a big chance. There's Neymar. Zabi's on for the strength and pace. (3-1) now. This is what we need. Keep trying to press them within an inch of their life. Stuff offside, doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be. He's outside of the defender. Just stay outside of him because there's space, you know. You want more space, run wider, don't. Neymar's in again. Oh, Nunes should bury the game. Just got to find the ball over the top there. Like, they're so high. Like, they're literally so high. It's just got to go over the top. And Nunes will be there. Ponzabe is doing a job on your mouth. I agree though, with VAR there's no excuse. Like, with VAR nothing should be wrong. Like, it's the whole point of it. I just think they've got to get rid of VAR. Honestly, I'm completely VAR out now. I hate it when you sat in the stadium and there's a VAR check. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it makes the game better. I don't think it makes the refereeing outcome better either. He's going to come short. Is it Neymar? No. And Neymar took the corner. Andy Robertson. Tonzebe! He can't, can he? Axel Tonzebe! In fact, I'm embarrassed that we haven't like put them to the sword in this half and just like scored like 5. It's testament to them. No. Wow, pause. So this is all about now. Oh dear. Park Ji-sung, do your job. Thought you want to come on and work hard. You've done nothing. Apart from let me down. Thank God. Closest feeling, instead of a classic Premier League, we need a playoff system across all top flights in Europe, where teams compete in groups of 25, top 3 plus 1 player from the progress to higher. Yeah, I think the problem is the UEFA aren't willing to. That's why the Super League come about, isn't it? Because UEFA aren't willing to do a deal with anyone. Like UEFA are just like, no, we're gonna have our Champions League, and to make you happy, we're gonna make it bigger. But yeah, if UEFA sat down with all the top divisions, it could work. And also, some of the smaller leagues or weaker leagues could get put together. Like the Scottish League could be brought into the English game. Like how the top Welsh teams are. That's a foul, isn't it? Their scores. They're quitting. Shout out to the Lincoln badge. I've got a Lincoln shirt. Still haven't worn it. Like, I think if you put the Scottish teams in the English league, you know, it'd be interesting. Because I know people always like, oh, well, they wouldn't even finish in the top half of the Premier League. But give Celtic and Rangers Premier League money on top of their revenues. and then see how they do. Yeah, it does brilliant up until the finish. Christ sake, that's a hell of a ball. Lincoln are a nightmare. Well, even now, they're more like local club. Or Boston United's a little bit closer. But I haven't been to see a Boston game yet. I do intend on it. There'll be a vlog. Who's their fullback? They've got Hall. Oh, I thought the ball was going to get tackled. That's why I didn't carry on the run forward. Oh, if I knew I was going to get the first touch past him. Hindsight's wonderful, isn't it? It's weird. I really struggle to remember old Ipswich games. I have like the worst memory ever. Like I can't even remember who we beat to get promoted last season. Was it Huddersfield? Like that's like the biggest Ipswich game I've ever been to. And I'm not even confident I can remember who we played. Malcolm's quite good, isn't he? Tell you what, this person's just got a lot of quality and they're decent. And they've got their fullbacks on stay back while attacking. Dirty, but only got Turam and Turam. That goes in. Ipswich 2, Huddersfield 0, that's right. And it was Exeter 6-0. I wouldn't have been able to remember the League 1 one. And I can barely remember the scores from this season. Well, if there was a quiz. I wouldn't do well, I don't think. goal and a hell of a finish. Yeah, it's unbelievable Ipswich didn't win League One with how good they were. How is Hall anywhere near him? Nunes. It's 2-1. I'll say this person is decent. They've got a decent side. They've got a lot of them meta players like the Thuram twins. I know they're not actually twins, before anyone tries to tell me I'm stupid. The leader fouls Nunes, in my opinion. What's Ake got there? He's got everything. To be fair, that League One season as well, it was a joke. Like the top three were all so good. Like, you might be able to run as quick as Kaiser, but you can't turn as quick as Kaiser can. It's always going out wide the Thuram, but Canate will be there. Pure and simple, he'll be there. He'll be there for us. He's there again. Thuram can't get an easy shot away with. What a save, to be fair. That was awful from me. I deserved to concede, really. Harry Clark's got to step out. No. I can't keep giving the ball away 20 yards from my goal. It's not sustainable, is it? Like, not recycling plastic, you know? The 3-0 win at Barnsley was the best. Nunes does his job. The game's beyond them. Darth Jar Jar, rate that name. Are they making subs? They are, I think. I thought they were quitting, but... Great header back to Allison. I wasn't letting him on his left foot. I was like, if he wants to shoot with his right foot, okay. But you're not coming back on that left-hand side. I gambled that he, could have squeezed one in the top corner with his weak side. Oh. Ake. I don't blame myself for that. I blame Ake. Nunes has Diaz with him. Who has Robertson with him? Who has Nunes with him? Who has Kevin De Bruyne? Poor. I'm going to have to bring some subs on. They've gone for fresh legs. Ake can come off after that poor bit of defending. Park at right back. Left wing Watkins. Right wing Traore. And Caicedo goes there. De Bruyne goes there. And then Neymar into 10. Let's go. Park Ji-sung gets beaten by Park Ji-sung. Who'd have hit that bonfire and put a Man U shirt on it? I wouldn't even want to buy a Man U shirt to do that. I'd have to print one off my computer or something. Like a paper one. Jamie, how are you? I'm doing well. Apart from EA upsetting me because my account's been hacked and I haven't got all my coins and players back yet. So, apart from that, and Ipswich being robbed this weekend, on multiple fronts as well, not just one. It's never a red card, should have had a penalty. Apart from that and that, pretty good. Park Ji-sung versus Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Watkins. Andrew Robertson. You're alright, same shit, different day. Innit just? Back on. I wasn't trying to keep it in there. I was just trying to keep the ball. I wasn't trying to waste time. Caicedo versus Park Ji-sung. That is a race that I would like to see over like a marathon length. Because those two, like, had engines, didn't they? Big one on Sunday, Steel City Derby. Do you think you'll win? Of course you'll win. That's why I asked. Taking it to Paul. Paul's got dead ball plus. Get behind that. Ibrahima Kanate decides he's going to go for a wander. Kanate still coming. If I concede now, it wasn't fine. Oh, you think it'll be a draw? Are you home or away? We got a 5th win. There we go. How many we play? We played 10? Yeah, so 50-50. That'll do. That will do nicely. I tell you, there's a lot less people quit. That it takes so much longer. Charlie's going to Sheffield United 3-0. That's at the lane. Yeah, I fancy you to win. Got me my second drink out of the stream. What Correa? Got Arda. I can beat this team. The Young's decent, right? Didn't know what to do there. Okay, brilliant. Chiesa's tiny. He's never winning that header, but De Bruyne all of a sudden decides he's going to tackle like he's Javier Mascherano. I do think you'll win. I'm with Charlie. I think you'll win. I believe in you so much. I will put Sheffield United to win in my accumulator when I do it next weekend. That's how confident I am. I'll put my money on that for example. That is very slick from Luis Diaz. Just got to find him. Charlie still hates Wednesday. Did I think it was a pen for Man U? I'll be honest. As soon as it happened, I said it's a penalty. It's soft, but I think it's one of them where if the ref doesn't give it, I don't know if VAR intervenes. Like, I don't know if there's enough contact, you know. The ball's going nowhere as well. But I think the standard of refereeing though. The problem is the consistency. Like, if that's a penalty, fine. But if that much contact's a penalty, where's Connor Chapman's penalty for Saturday? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't care what the bar is. Like, I don't care where they set the bar for a foul. But it just needs to be bloody consistent. Because, like, the Rodri one on Liverpool is a joke. Yeah, he's just motoring in. Nunes just step back. Find that near post. Indeed. One is injured. And he's gone forward. Means Willy Gnonto. Oh, we can't let Willy Gnonto score. That is the primary objective of this game now, guys. Now I realise he's got Willy Gnonto. Go all out to stop him. I don't care if I lose. Just don't let Willy Gnonto score. Like they're listening to me. They keep giving him the ball. Wait, typical Willy Gnonto. The thing is, there's contact, isn't there? And the keeper doesn't touch the ball. But you could probably find 100 times in the Premier League when the same things happened that wasn't given. Probably from last season you could find 100 of them that weren't given. So it's just the consistency. That's all I want to see. Like, I don't care how they want to referee the game. I don't care how petty they want to be with that. Honestly, just be consistent. That's the issue. Like, honestly, I think the referees were better in the Championship than they were in than they have been in the Premiership for Ipswich. Like, so many Ipswich fans were like, "Oh, when we go to the Premier League, though, we'll have VAR, so we'll get all the right decisions, so it'll be good." Will we? I honestly think Ipswich's been done out of about 9-10 points now by VAR and referees. Pulling on to as well. They did it. I pressed that to clip the ball away, like a volley pass, not to slide. Oh, I'll tell you what a fucking joke that is. See that? Fuck me. That's incredible. Incredible. That's given. Ipswich fans had delusions about VAR, now they're finding out. Really are. I feel like maybe I saw it different because obviously you all know I like Liverpool. Yeah, I'm PS5, Jamie. Like, just so bad. The refereeing's so bad. The disgusting team, that, to be fair. They've got shelling up front, shelling goals left, right, and centre. Yeah, go for it, Jamie. Add me. I'm hoping to set up a stream where I can play like against a bunch of you guys. I'll probably do seasons because then it doesn't like restrict it from people who play Ultimate Team. Do you know what I mean? Well, not seasons, friendlies, whatever it's called. But yeah, the plan is to do a stream where I play against a bunch of you guys. I think it'll be fun. I need to set it up. Are you in my username is just Link Gooden, I think. It should be on the screen at some point. Yeah, there you go, just Link Gooden. I don't have just like a separate like YouTube gaming channel, I just do it on my normal channel. But I do have a Discord, if you use Discord. Because I was thinking about was thinking about setting up maybe like a club for people as well. And then obviously we could use Discord to do the chat stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, go for it, Jamie. Just whenever you add me, just tell me what your username is, like either in a message or in the chat if you're happy with that. Just because I don't just accept like everyone that adds me. I only accept like people that watch a bit, if that makes sense. Because so many people watch one stream and then they add you, and then you just end up with like 1 billion friends. But yeah, man, you watch all the time, so feel free to add me, man. But like I say, if you have Discord, if you join the Discord, then it's easier to like message and set stuff up. Got ya. But yeah, if you have Discord, you know, it's just the easier place to like message about stuff, and everyone can like message together. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm messaging like 100 people one to one. But yeah, I was thinking about setting up clubs. But we could even maybe do Rush, you know, if people want to play a bit of Rush and stuff. Do a special stream of Liverpool in the league. We've spoken about it before, about doing watch-alongs, and everyone always says it's a good idea, but I never do it. Like, if I did a watch-along, would you what? Like, I think it's just because I've never done it. I'm like, what if no one watches? I'm just sat here on my own, lonely. Ah, you've got Discord set up. That's the link to get into my YouTube channel's Discord. But yeah, everyone get in the Discord. We also talk about football in there. Blazy watches the streams, and there's a lot talking about Man United. You know, whenever there's United news, I normally find it out because Blazy posted it in the Discord. Basically, it's nice to have like a little, you know, just a little chat where we can talk and stuff, and outside of streams as well, you know. But yeah, as well, like in the general chat, you can talk about anything. You know what I mean? Like if people want to talk about football, want to talk about anything, go for it, as long as it's not ridiculous. I can't remember if Charlie's in the Discord or not. Anyone that doesn't have Discord as well, who's watching this, because I know a lot of people watch the streams back. Oh, so the fish, like, they all died, yeah? They literally all died. It's free, Charlie. It's not, you don't have to pay for it or anything. And there's like a free mobile app, and then you can, so the way Discord works for people that haven't used it is it's like a messenger app. But you can join like servers that are set up for specific things. So there's like FIFA servers, and there's like Ipswich Town servers. But I've got like a link good and YouTube one set up, so it's just people that watch the channel. But we mainly use it to talk about football and stuff, and you know, if anyone wants to try get a hold of me, it's like the best place, basically. Because I know a lot of times, like, I get a lot of messages on social media and stuff. But like, if someone messages me on Instagram and they haven't messaged me before, like it doesn't just come through. You know what I mean? Like it gets hidden, and then I never see it. And by the time I see it, it's not relevant. But yeah, Charlie, get on it. It's like I say, you just make an account, and it's just like, it's a chat. You can set up voice chat as well. So if people wanted, I could set up like a voice chat channel for people playing games or whatever, if that's something people want. But yeah, get in the Discord, everyone. There's also like, I can't remember what section's even in the Discord, but if anyone's got any ideas of stuff they want added, like, because you can make different like chat rooms about different stuff, for example. So like at the minute it's quite basic, but as it gets bigger we could have like a football chat room, and then you can turn off the notifications for the stuff you're not interested in. Was lost. I don't think if I could. One second. Might as well just show you quick. So like this is the Discord, so there's like a bit for announcements. So I make announcements about stuff we're doing. I'll post all my new videos in there, so if you want like the best place to get notifications for new videos, it's there. I post every time I start a live stream, or if I'm not streaming, it's like the one place I always post. There's some rules. Number 1, don't be a prick. That's basically it. Then there's a bit I share shorts, TikTok stuff, but then there's like a general chat, bit where all my links are. So if you want links to like my merch or anything, every link relevant to me is in there. It's a self promo bit, so if anyone's doing anything, they can share it. Like you can share your Twitch channels, you can tell me what games you know what you're doing. If you're doing like a charity fundraiser, you can share it in there, share it with the community. There's a bit to put your Q&A questions in, video suggestions, so anyone that posts them in there, no one's posted in there for years, but if you post them in there, I've then got it like forever. And what's the link ask? Is that for Q&A? Oh no, this is when I like, sometimes I'll make a logo and ask people what they think. And then there's a VIP lounge for people who have donated to the channel, and my friend codes if people want to have me on Switch and stuff. So yeah, I recommend Discord, guys. Charlie had a bit of an autocorrect situation there. He says, what do you make of the new manure manager? I don't know if he meant manure, but I know who he means just from the word manure. Ruben Amorim. I wanted him at Liverpool a little bit when he was linked, but then when he went and did the interview with West Ham and stuff, like it was a bit beggy, a little bit desperate, wasn't really sure. Christmas food reviews, that is a good idea. Like if anyone ever sees any like specific products, especially like food and drink and stuff that you want me to review, like if you send it to me, if I see it, I'll try to pick it up. Martin's back, had to cook and have a shower. Well, you missed someone have Lewis Hall at left back. But nice to have you back, Martin. I was going to say Man United, but as a Liverpool fan, he thought it was more stressful. But yeah, Amorim, just for me, like the way he was acting when he was linked with a Liverpool job was a bit weird. Like, it didn't scream like I know I'm quality. It screamed like I'm desperate for the Liverpool job. Like going to meet West Ham to try and put pressure on Liverpool to get it done. That for me was like beggy. Like, I don't know, I didn't like it personally. I didn't like it how he basically conducted himself. I think he's a decent manager. He seems insistent on a back three. That seems to be like a non-negotiable for him. Which is interesting. There's a lot of top sides starting to play that system. Like, especially around Europe. Like, you think Inter Milan, Atalanta have dabbled in it, Napoli have dabbled in it. Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen playing it. So it is like back three is on the rise. And it might help United as well, because Lisandro Martinez he's not your typical centre back, is he? I think he'd work well in a back three. Back three one anyway for Jed. Martin says he thinks Amorim could have been a good fit for Newcastle. Yeah, I think he's a good manager. I just have questions about his personality after how he acted about the Liverpool job. Like, Liverpool spoke to him. They were like, okay, well, we're still talking to other people, we'll let you know. And then he went and did an interview with West Ham to try and like make us panic. And Liverpool just went, nah, you don't do that. Like, you either want the Liverpool job or you don't. Fuck you, basically. But it's nice in a way. Like, I'm so used to over the years, you know, people rejecting Liverpool for United. Like, players rejecting Liverpool to go to United. It's really nice that it's happening the other way. Yeah, 5-3-2. He sometimes plays like 3-4-3. Like, he went through a phase of playing 3-4-3. And then if he played against a good team, he would play 2 10s. If he played against a weaker team, he would play 2 wingers. So it's interesting that he's got like little... He seems like someone that does adapt to the opposition and stuff. I think he's a good manager. I think he'll do okay. But I don't think anyone can succeed at United. I don't think like sacking the manager is enough to fix that club. I think they're 10 years away. Like if I was a manager today, I would rather take over Newcastle than Man United. And it's not just because I hate United. Before we all think that, alright? I do hate United. And I would, to be fair, if I was offered the United job, I would take it. And then just absolutely like Agent Rafferham. But they're declining. Like Charlie says, they're declining. That's the right word. Like, it's not a club that's getting better. It's a club that's getting worse. And that's off the field. You know, their revenue is, you know, it's up because of inflation and because of the growth of the Premier League. But relative growth, they're not growing as fast as people like Liverpool and Arsenal and Newcastle and Spurs and all these other Premier League sides. So I think they're a long way off. I really do. I think you look at their team. You honestly, if you take a serious look at the United team, who in that team gets a game at Liverpool or Man City? Bruno Fernandes? Is there anyone else that gets in the starting lineup at Liverpool or City? Maybe Casemiro with Rodri injured, but he wouldn't normally, would he? And would Bruno Fernandes even get in the City team? Like, if everyone's fit, no, probably not. I hope you're right, Charlie, that they never win the Prem again. I would love that. Martin says even the theatre of dreams is declining. Yeah, it's falling apart, isn't it? This stadium's falling apart. The atmosphere. Honestly, I watched that United-Chelsea game. Obviously, I wasn't there in person to sense it in person. But through the TV, I'm hearing like Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. And away fans are always, the most dedicated fans and the loudest fans a lot of the time. But it sounded like United's, like 60,000 odd people were getting outsung by like 2,000-3,000 Chelsea fans, whatever it was. That's appalling. But their training ground's out of date. Like Ipswich Town, lasted their overhaul of the training ground when they went back to the Premier League, like 20 years ago. Yeah. Ipswich Town are now doing their training ground. United did theirs about 3 years before Ipswich did theirs. And United need and basically a whole new training ground to keep up. Yeah, United's fans do expect that same success that they used to have. They expect to win everything every year. You're right there, Martin. And they don't. They can't. They just can't do it. They can't. It's just not like realistic. Oh, Penalty's got to score. To be fair, I rate how well they've played out from the back considering the position in the centre halves. Well, it's quite ballsy to do that. I just thought top corners is the way to go because their keeper's short. That's foul. Ibu Kanati's really got to get back here against Bayern. That's a foul. Could be winning this. Could be. Once you factor in their keeper, the fact that I've not created a chance that's allowed me to win this is frustrating me the hell. Because I should have. The keeper's so small. At a point now where several Toon players will walk in the United starting 11. Well, I think as well, you could say which United players get in the Newcastle team. If you said that, Anana's like goalkeeper. Do you want Anana or Pope? I'm having Pope every day of those two. I think Anana's maybe got... I can't believe we conceded there. I think Onana has maybe got that touch more quality, but I trust Pope more. I would trust Pope to do the right thing much more than I would trust Onana. Get De Bruyne back in there, like a quarterback kind of role. Neymar in the hole. Park Ji-sung coming on the right. I need Tanzania at the back just to batter some people, you know. But yeah, so Nick Pope, right? I picked Nick Pope. Left back, I don't even know if United have a left back anymore, do they? Mazraoui played there today, I guess. Would I rather have Mazraoui or Lewis Hall? Hall. Would I rather have him or Trippier playing that position at left back? I'd probably rather have Trippier. I'd definitely rather have... Sorry. I think I'd rather have Hall than Shaw. Like, especially on like Shaw's injury record's a joke. Like, Shaw's injury record is literally a joke. We need to create a chance. We just need a chance. Like, centre backs is not even close. Like, fair play, they won. I'd take Newcastle centre backs all day. Hall for Martin is what Shaw could have been. I completely agree. Actually, completely agree with that. So yeah, centre backs, I'll take Newcastle's. Centre mids, you know, Fernandes is the only one that I think you'd want at Newcastle. Wingers, you don't want Garnacho, you don't want Rashford, you got Gordon. Strikers, that's not even a serious point, is it? Xerxes and Hoyland, or do you want Isaac and Wilson? I'll have Isaac all day. The only reason anyone could want any United players is because they like watching Anthony do that little spin. Isaac is very close to world class. I think as well, right? And I don't mean this like disrespectful to Newcastle. But if Isaac had gone to City or Liverpool instead, think how many chances he'd get. Gal says he'd have Bruno for LFC. I would have, yeah, I'd have Bruno at LFC. I'd absolutely take Bruno Guimaraes. I wouldn't, you know, I don't really like Gordon because of when he played for Everton. He was a bit of a knob, but I think I'd like Gordon. If you told me I could have any Newcastle player, I'd probably be looking at Gordon for Liverpool. Or Bruno though, or Joel, even Joel Linton. I wouldn't mind Joel Linton. Like I could get Joel Linton doing that Gravenberch role. Lewis Hall, to be fair, Andy Robertson, I don't know how you feel about Andy Robertson, but I've been a bit worried about him the last few games. Like, it seems like we're in a place where Andy Robertson is that, for Simicast, he's like the most rotatable position. Probably that, and then Isaac over Jota. Yeah, no, don't start that. Come on, you watched Diogo. I'll play Darwin anyway. Darwin's better than both of them. Isaac over Isaac? Nah, I don't know. Jota does get injured a lot. I tell you what, imagine Isaac at Liverpool though. He would get goals. Like the amount of chances we're making. But yeah, there's no United players I want at Liverpool, really. I wouldn't, like, Bruno's good, but I wouldn't actually want him. But yeah, I don't think there's many United players that would be in the Newcastle 11, starting 11. I think the thing is as well, is they've got a lot of names who sound better than they are. Like Delict, you know. He was alright at Ajax, you know, in a league where everyone else is crap. Never been that much of a mainstay in the Dutch national team. That tells you a lot. Oh, surely. What are they pausing it for? Oh, also, we have some free memberships to give away, guys. I totally forgot. Let's do those now. I don't know why they paused. Mind games, I reckon. Hey, Scouts from Proud got one of the free memberships. That's cool. I missed the other ones that got them, to be fair. Like I say, I don't get to pick those YouTube free memberships. They just give them out. Oh, Nunes was always winning that header. Or whip one with KDB. For Nunes, oh, it's an awful header. Awful header. But yeah, I think United are really bad. They're in a really bad way, and I think a lot of people don't understand how bad it is. They just think, oh, sack the manager, that'll fix it. I think it's way deeper than that. Like, they need like, the thing is as well, like, They fucking sacked Sir Alex as a club ambassador. Like, fucking hell. Could you imagine Liverpool sacking Kenny Dalglish? It would never happen. It would never, never, never in a million years happen. The problems are deep rooted, I agree. Martin says could be getting the derby back next year. I'd just wait until Sunderland have had another couple of months to mess it up. Fucking nicotine pouching before we carry on. Did he sack Keegan as an ambassador? You just can't do it. Like, I'll tell you what, if I was City, the moment they sacked Fergie, I would have fucking gone in with a big offer. Just for the crack. Just offer him fucking, do you know what I mean? Crazy money just to be an ambassador for City. He'd probably never do it, but you'd try, wouldn't you? Like Newcastle's owner should like offer him 100 million a season to be manager or something. I just can't believe they sacked him. Thing is as well, United fans aren't like that upset about it either. Which is weird, like oh, he sacked him as man. Sacking a manager is a bit different, you know. I still wouldn't do it to King Kev. You know. Kevin Keegan's one of the best players of all time. Tell you what, he needs a friggin' icon card, doesn't he, Kev? Can't believe that hasn't gone in. Charlie's off the bed now. See you soon, mate. You take care. This time next week when I stream, Ipswich will have a win. I'm telling you, Spurs are going to fail. Because Spurs have got to play Thursday. They played today, and they've got to play Thursday. So yeah, this time next week. You signed someone off YouTube clips? Jeez. But what I couldn't believe is I was watching this interview with Mark Ashton, who's the CEO of Ipswich Town now. He has been for a while. And he was saying that when he got the job, we didn't have any scouts. Ipswich Town, I know they're in League One, it didn't have a single scout. How can you be successful without scouts? That's obscene. That was a great turn from Dia. It was unfortunate it didn't go in, man. I don't think we're going to win this one, guys. I will open the rewards at the end of the stream, so do stick around and try and give me a bit of pack luck. No. Game over. The first thing Martin does in career mode is get scouts. Common sense, isn't it? Common sense. You've got to be able to... We need a win here to get to the 6-point rewards. This is like a one-game shootout now. But yeah, Ipswich had no scouts. They had 2 data analysts who did the scouting by analysing data, but they didn't go and watch players. No wonder they signed so many crap players over the years. These guys got a really good team, really good balance in that. Pace as well, pace all over that. I think my team would be as good as his though if I had my friggin' players without getting hacked. I'm just getting a shot on target for the stats, you know. Stat padding. Oh, they're playing football as well. Ooh. They're trying to play football, this person. But are they panicky? Is that why they're trying to keep the ball so hard? Because, like, possession doesn't win games, goals do. And they're about to get one. Robertson's got to come across there for me. You can pick up some mad youngsters on career mode. I haven't really played career mode this year. I did set one up. I'm annoyed that Football Manager's been delayed to like frickin' March. Although I think EA could learn something from Football Manager. Like if the game's not going to be ready, delay it. Is that a foul? It is. Fucking no, get up, get up, get up, get up. They're clearly going to try something. I thought this person was good, but I think there's someone that thinks they're good now, but they're not good. They've just got pace everywhere though. And they've got Xabi Alonso, the best player ever. You know what I mean? Xabi just strokes that ball about like it's a friggin', like he's playing pool or something. Football Manager is so good. I play it way more than I played FIFA over the last 12 months. I played FIFA more the last month since it come out, but I like that Football Manager's hard. Like I think FIFA Manager mode's too easy. Whereas like Football Manager, you know, you get sacked all the time. Like I was Ipswich manager and they give me, I got promoted and the budget was like 6 million. Like, what am I to do with 6 million in the Premier League? Oh, it's a hell of a goal. We can win this. We can. We absolutely can. I don't know if we will, but we can. Caicedo's covering ground. And he goes Chiesa. Nunes is offside. Took Chicago to League One, love that. I normally just do Ipswich and Liverpool, if I'm honest. It's rare I manage anyone else. I did do an AC Milan one because I have like memories of AC Milan being so good, and I just want to make them good again. Drawing as it go. I was unlucky that. corner. Told you to try short, man. News off again. Get onside. Don't need to be offside when you're as quick as that. Like I said, they have got a really nice balanced team. We're going to carry on because this is the last game, so let's just give it all we've got, you know. I don't think we're going to win, are we? It's annoying because this is a game where... This is the first game where I feel like stick Van Dijk at the back, stick Salah on the wing, and I think it makes a big difference. The first game I've really felt like that. But I think it's the first time, like, game I've had where I'm like, my team is slightly worse than theirs, but could be better than theirs if I had all my players. Ah, we go again. Got into the playoffs and that was it. That is the weird thing. I always think it's weird with Football Manager, like, because you just stop, don't you? Sometimes. Like, I had a Liverpool side that won the treble 2 years in a row. I could never win the quadruple. One year I won the Carabao Cup, the Champions League and the league. The other year I won the FA Cup, the Champions League and the league. But I could never win, never get both. I could never get the quadruple. It's weird because you have these players and you know, you manage them, and then you just stop playing it, and then players like kind of die. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like get put into an abyss where you never see them again. Especially like the regens and stuff. Hold on there, lads. Nearly offside again. Fuck's sake. Just stand in a freaking onside position. That's a foul. This is going to be hopeful. It's too far away to be going that, really. I'm desperate for a goal though. I'm thinking, cool, if that goes in, it's just one more. They're all over me in midfield, aren't they? Nowhere near them. Nowhere near them. Militao's covered. was not where I wanted to put that, was it? Stupid game. Ball up front, we're going for it. There we go, there's one. Watkins, first touch off the bench. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Right from the go. That little nick was everything. I don't know if we got to get back. Tonzebe. I should head that hard. I should just head that away. I tried the pass, which was the wrong call in hindsight. Thing is, they were killing me in midfield before, but going to 4-2-4, I've got one less in there. So they're killing me double now. Oh, Watkins. Why weren't you running forwards, mate? Someone's got to make a run. Watkins! Thought we'd nicked it. I don't know how sustainable this 4 up front business is either. I hope Choro's pace will get me in there. His name will come double up. Here we go. Right, Williams has still got the legs. Caicedo with a rocket. I'll tell you what a win this would be. No. Pass it to no one in nowhere land. What a win that is, guys. Honestly, that is a performance worthy of the end of a stream. Let's give away some more memberships because I forgot to give away the second 5, I think. Did we? We did. Let's go. Who will get the free memberships this month? Duncan, Ethan, Wayne, Railway Boss. Oops, I KO'd. So we got some rewards there. That's nice. We must have some objectives to claim, I imagine, especially this early in the season. We got a milestones one. Is that What is it? A finishing mastery. Power shots 50, get a mega pack. That's good. It's untradeable, but we'll take it. Let's open up these packs, everyone. And let's hope we can restore a bit of quality to my team. It's an untradeable mega pack, so this we're wanting high numbers really. Centre mid from Croatia. It's Luka Modric. No, it's not. It's freaking Kovacic. I thought we had Modric, but it's Kovacic. He's okay. To be fair, he'd be a squad player for me at the minute with the financial implications of my club at the moment. Lamari Matoma's not bad. Got 2 heal items, which is decent. But yeah, nothing really doing anything for us there. '85 plus rare players. So this could be good. Looks like a women's player. French centre back from the French league. And it's Olympiacos. I don't know who that is. Oh, Renard. Let's go. 88 rated. That'll do. You can go into an SBC for me. Right. Now we're talking tradables. No, we'll do this one for these two are untradeable. So 77 times 7. I can't do that maths. I'm not Carol Gordon. We got a goalkeeper from Chile. I want to say Chile. From Olympiacos again. 88 rated Endler. That's decent as well for SBC, especially out of a 77 pack. We also got Yazbal. We also got Madueke. Decent. Right, we'll open the other one that's not tradable. Who's that? A striker from France. From the French league. Don't know who it could be that's actually good. Sucks. Are these untradable? I thought they were tradable. Okay, no, these ones are tradable. Right. We'll do the team of the week first. Come on. Please give me a big pull. I don't know who that is. It's a striker. Is it Girassi? They've been scoring loads of goals recently. I think it's Girassi. Oh, it's Torre. I don't imagine they're worth anything, are they? That sucks. Oh, they're going for 11.5. Maybe just put them in for 12. They'll sell. I'm confident. Right, so it's time for the last pack. 81 times 11. All rare players. Can we get someone good? Looks like our best player is a woman's player. Still could be good. There's a striker from Norway, from the French league. I don't know who that is either. '89 Hegerberg. Let's go. So there could be another good player in that pack. There could be another good player behind this as well. And I assume as at 89 they're worth a bit of money. Alex Romero. A 1 dupe though could be good. Oh, Shamal. What's he worth? Nothing. So yeah, there we have it, guys. What's Hegerberg for? I don't want an 89 sell. No, that's not the bottom I meant. Going for 20 odd K. That's not the end of the world, is it? Thank you all for watching. It's been a great stream. It's not been the best weekend of football. It's been a mixed bag of results. But I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. I'll be back next week to stream again and hopefully win. And hopefully by then EA have given me all my players back, because I'm very sad that my account got hacked. I nearly didn't stream. I nearly was just like, fuck FIFA. So, you know, hopefully this week EA customer service does their thing. I don't have the most faith in EA, as you all know, but I hope. Night Scouts, night everyone. I'll see you all real soon. I've gone for the American song because it's the election and that.